Hello my dear students, this is Sonia Akter, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. How are you my dear students? I wish you all are fine. In this situation, you have to continue your studies by staying at home. For this reason, I am here for taking your English second paper class, and today's topic is substitution table. Substitution table. You are well known with this topic because you already have appeared some exams, and there you find this topic, substitution table. You will find substitution table in question number 3 of your English second paper question. And dear students, at first I want to say something about substitution table. Whenever you will learn any topic, just try to understand what is the demand of the topic, or what do you understand by topic, or what is the definition of the topic. So let's see the definition of substitution table. Here is the definition. A substitution table is an arrangement in column which can be combined to make sentences. So after reading this, what do you understand? Dear students, a substitution you will find it will arrange an arrangement. It is an arrangement in column. You will find 3 columns, and you will find some parts of sentences, and by using that parts you have to complete 5 sentences, of course meaningful sentences. So substitution table, when you will able to complete 5 sentences from substitution table, then it will help not for getting 5 marks but also for increasing your writing skill. Okay, whenever if you are able to make 5 sentences, then it will help you to increase your writing skill, improve your writing skill. Okay, dear students, for substitution table, you have to strictly follow some grammatical items also. Okay, dear students, let's see the grammatical items. Dear students, for completing substitution table, you should know some specific grammatical items. And the most important grammar is subject-verb agreement. You should know all the rules of subject-verb agreement. If the subject is singular, then use singular verb. If the subject is plural, then use plural verb. Then second grammar, that is tense. You have to identify tense. How can you identify tense? In this sector, second column will help you to identify tense. Okay. And after finding tense, you should write 5 sentences by using that tense. Then person identification. This is also important because you have to identify the person, first person, second person, third person. And then number. After person identification, you have to identify the number of that person, whether it is written in first person singular number or plural number. This type of person number you have to identify. And then it is mandatory to identify gender also. The most important fact, that is, you have to strictly follow the sentence structure. Sentence structure you should follow, that is subject, verb, object. That is the structure of assertive sentence. You can use this sentence structure to make 5 sentences. Clear? Then meaningful sentence. You have followed all the rules, you have followed everything, but the sentence you have written, there is no meaning, so you will not get any benefit for writing any meaningless sentence. So you should write meaningful sentences according to the following the rules of this grammar. Dear students, I have written a sample question of substitution table. This is how you will get in your second paper question, and you have to answer this substitution table. So dear students, after getting any question, you should read what is the demand of the question. You should identify what is the demand of the question. So you you should read the question at first. Make 5 sentences. That the demand of the question is you have to make 5 sentences. Don't be puzzled. If here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options are given. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 options are given. So don't be puzzled after seeing that. If you did not find 5 options, then you can use one option 2 times or 3 times. Sometimes thus in this first column you will get 2 points will be given, suppose liberty or it is a fruit that, but these are missing. Then you can use liberty or it is a fruit that. You can use these 2 or 3 times to make 5 sentences. So you have to complete 5 sentences. Clear? So dear students, using the parts of sentences from each column of the table below. Here is the table and you have to collect parts of the sentences from each column, from here and from here. You have to collect parts of the sentences from each column and you have to make the sentence. You have to make 5 sentences. So after getting the question paper, this is first duty that you have to identify the topic of this table. You have to identify the topic of this table. How can you identify the topic? Yes, you should read first column carefully and try to identify the topic. So just read this one. First one is given people, then the real freedom, then liberty, then it is a fruit that, then freedom from foreign domination. So freedom and liberty, it is represented. So we can call this one as topic because here is it is mentioned. So we can mention it as our topic. So your topic identification is over, and then now try to identify the tense of this table. Here S is included with verb, so we can imagine it is written in present indefinite tense. Then doesn't, is, these are all present tense. These are the use of present tense. So you can write 5 sentences by using present tense. Okay, and person you can identify. According to rules, you have to now try to make 5 sentences. First, people. This is plural sentence, plural subject. So, according to the rules of subject-verb agreement, you have to identify the plural verb. So, here means singular verb, doesn't, is. These are singular verbs, so you can use modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliary must. People must. Okay, just try to collect the information or parts from third column, that is raise themselves to achieve it. So themselves, there is the use of plural pronoun. So we can make the sentence like people must raise themselves to achieve it. So this sentence has a specific meaning. So you can write the sentence like people must raise themselves to follow it, to achieve it, because it follows all the rules, grammatical rules, and it has a specific meaning. So you can write this one. Then second point, the real freedom. What do you understand by real freedom? It is the demand of this question that real freedom, what? What is the meaning or what is the definition of real freedom? So you can write the real freedom means, here is the touch of meaning. So the real freedom means what? You should identify the parts from here, that is freedom from want, disease and ignorance. The real freedom means freedom from want, disease and ignorance. So this sentence has specific meaning and it follows all the rules, subject, verb and object. So you can write this sentence, the real freedom means freedom from want, disease and ignorance. Then third point, that is liberty. So what is liberty? How can we get liberty? Liberty doesn't, this is third person singular number, so you can use here doesn't. Liberty doesn't dash. Liberty doesn't dash. Liberty doesn't descend upon a people automatically. It doesn't descend upon a people automatically. At first it should be earned. Okay. So this is a meaningful sentence and it has followed all the rules of grammar. Here, it is a fruit that. We have is left, but here it is used as is. So we cannot use it 2 times. So we can use another verb. It is a fruit that what? That must be earned before it can be enjoyed. We should earn liberty at first and then we can enjoy it. So it has followed all the rules and it has followed the structure of sentence and grammar also. So we can make this sentence. Okay, this is a correct sentence. So it is a fruit that must be earned before it can be enjoyed. Then last one. Freedom from foreign domination. What? Freedom from foreign domination. Is it the contemporary idea? No, it is not at all a contemporary idea. So one option is left that is. And here one option that is an old idea. So we can match it. Freedom from foreign domination is an old idea. This is how you can complete 5 sentences. Okay. So dear students, whenever you will follow these grammatical items and structure, sentence structure, then you are able to write 5 sentences correctly. Okay, dear students? Dear students, this is the answering pattern of question number 3. At first, you should write answer to the question number 3. If you forget to write this one, it will not correct. Okay, you have to write answer to the question now. Okay, so at first write answer to the question number 3. Then start writing. You have to complete 5 sentences. I already have told the answers, so you can write 5 sentences. Okay, so first, that is, people must raise themselves to achieve it. People must raise themselves. Okay, so this is plural form. According to plural subject, you use here modal auxiliary and here plural pronoun. So this line is correct. This sentence is correct. And the meaning is also correct. It is not a meaningless sentence. It has a specific meaning. So people must raise themselves to achieve it. And then the real freedom. The real freedom. What is the demand of real freedom and what do we mean by real freedom? Here is the meaning. The real freedom means freedom from want, disease and ignorance. The real freedom means you should get freedom from want and disease and ignorance. Okay. Then third, liberty. What is liberty? Liberty doesn't descend upon a people automatically. Liberty never descends upon a people automatically. It should at first achieve or at first it should earn. Okay, so next, according to maintaining this sequence, then fourth line, it is a fruit that must be earned before it can be enjoyed. At first, liberty, you should earn this one and then you can enjoy this. And this sequence, maintaining this sequence, the last one, that is freedom from foreign domination. Freedom from foreign domination, it is not a contemporary idea or it is not a new idea. Freedom from foreign domination, it is an old idea. So, this is how you can complete your writing of substitution table. If you follow all the rules, then you can get good marks in writing substitution table. Okay, for getting 5 marks, you should practice from your model question book and your board question also. So, follow that book and practice from that, and you will be able to write 5 meaningful sentences. Okay, dear students, Allah Hafiz.